Welcome to the characters we work with, where art imitates life, and the people who entertain us on TV are strikingly similar to those we work alongside every day.
Let's take a look at just how closely the cast of The Office matches many of the people we've worked with over the years. We'll kick things off with the Dwight Schrute, our assistant to the regional manager, the second in command as he and no one else calls himself, is confident, abrasive, stubborn as a mule, and unfortunately incredibly loyal and very good at his job, which reminds you every day that he is not going anywhere. It is up to you to choose to adapt to him, try and make friends, to ignore him, or spend your life tearing your hair out as you make repeated, futile attempts to change him. Over time, as with most people, you see there is more to Dwight than meets the eye. And also, like most, there is a darker and lighter side. He will revel in the misfortune of others at times and yet will bend over backwards to those he deems loyal. For a bottom-line business, which most are, the Dwight is a must-hire. But you may want to consider giving him his own office. He may not deserve it, but you and the rest of the team will be grateful you did. Speaking of bosses, we all know a Michael Scott. The boss who is more interested in being everybody's best friend than actually managing is a boss we've all had. The Michael Scott. He's narcissistic, brash, often inappropriate, and it's after you've spent enough time around him that you start seeing the good person deep down. Few are quick to align themselves with Michael, and those who do embark on a wild, bumpy, often terrifying ride that usually involves numerous failures before any success. Having Michael as your boss is a bittersweet experience. You probably won't advance in your career, but you can get away with just about anything, including subpar work for as long as you like. The nicer, more complimentary, and more willing you are to spend time with Michael, the happier he'll be, and we all like a happy boss. Next up, we have Pam Beasley. She's sweet, kind, funny, and loyal to those around her. Despite what she sees or hears through the grapevine, she will generally keep it to herself. As the first person to greet you, she is the face of the office, and her demure warmth and smile make you feel welcome. As a worker, she is steady, reliable, and proficient. While content doing what she's doing, her willingness to step out and do side projects, travel for meetings, and express herself through her otherwise hidden creativity show that there is far more to her than meets the eye. She wants to be more than her title suggests, and make more of her career and her life. We love working alongside Pam, who, given the chance, will surprise you. The Ryan Howard is the new member of the team. He looks the part, has the pedigree, and the boss falls in love at first sight with him. The Ryan immediately catapults to the top of the favorites chart, much to your chagrin, making it difficult to not project those feelings onto Ryan. You know it is not his fault, but is the byproduct of the unpredictable and childish behavior of your boss. Ryan is smart, ambitious, and has dreams that go well beyond being your colleague for any length of time. His fatal flaw is his ego, his superficiality, and his lack of depth that would make him a better worker and better person. It can be challenging to work with Ryan and his ever-present superiority complex. But he is seldom negative and never mean to people, and you thus consider him harmless. You find yourself privately rooting for Ryan to find the discipline to go after whatever major success he believes is right at his fingertips. Then we come to the office enigma, Creed Bratton. His journey, his work, his residence, his recruitment, and many other aspects of his life are shrouded in mystery. This man is the most perplexing riddle you could ever encounter. Despite his enigmatic nature, he is amiable, has a good rapport with everyone, and never stirs up trouble. He is often at the receiving end of jokes, but that's mostly because he doesn't realize he's the subject of the humor. He pops in and out of the office like a chameleon, blending in with the decor and contributing just about as much. It wouldn't surprise you if he announced that he spends all his free time doing charity, nor if it came to light that a family was hidden in his basement. With Creed, it's best to maintain a relationship solely based on smiles and nods, scarcely going beyond a cordial hello. To recap, we've got the overly serious Dwight, the dependable Pam, the enigmatic Creed, the better-than-everyone Ryan, all led by the insecure but lovable boss, Michael. They might be characters from The Office, but we've all worked with them at some point. It just goes to show the workplace is truly a sitcom waiting to happen.
Thanks for watching. To see more of the characters we work with, stop by the Break Room blog section at careerion.com.